Hello everyone, Danny here with another casual gameplay of Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. I am picking up where I left off Friday, where I am on the way to fight Tiamat for the second time. It looks like he's just right over there. Well, she's just right over there. If we are going by the Dungeons and Dragons lore. And here we go. Right out the gate. Big boss fight. Let's do it. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna start off with, you guessed it, self-casting Saber. And then with him, we're going to do a little haste. Haste-a-roni. I don't know what Tiamat's weakness is, so I am thinking I might just, let's see, maybe use Invisara, or I could do a damage spell, maybe Blink. Oh, it only works on yourself. Never mind, not so much the Blink. Oh, excuse me. I have a runny nose, so I'm sorry if I'm snorting into the mic. I do apologize. I know it's not the most pleasant thing to listen to. You know what? I don't know what Tiamat's weakness is, so I'm going to try maybe Thunder. Yeah. You know what? Let's be safe. Let's be safe, just in case I get hit with a group spell, group damaging spell. Let's do this. I am going to haste the red wizard. I knew it. We were getting hit with magic. That's fine. That's not a lot of damage. Not at all. I mean, we recovered most of that right out the gate. Alright, Saber, we're good, we're good. Looks like my knight is ready to kick some dragon tail. Haha. Hope you saw what I did there. You know what? I am gonna Saber myself too. Let's try another magic heal, yes. And then, you know what? Let's figure out this bad boy's weakness. Let's try the old mage staff since they used, since Tiamat used Blizzard, maybe fire is the weakness. Ooh, getting hit with gas. Who beefed? Poison gas, too. Okay, fire's not the weakness. Very nice, very nice. Now I have 2 on offense. Yes. You're gonna stick with the old heal. Okay, since that was not the key, let's try, oh shoot. Let's backpedal a little bit. Let's try Thunder. Let's see how that reacts. And then I'll just put him on the heals, because he can heal real good. Whew. That would have been ugly if took, well, Thunder's not the one. I guess that leaves Ice. Ooh, that was a good one. Boom. Like a machine gun. Excuse me. Looks like that heal worked out really well though. Put you back on the heals, and then let's try Blizzard, and if that doesn't work, well, I guess magic just doesn't work on this monster at all. Funny, I'm about to cast that upon you. Oh, okay. Ice works. Ice works a lot better, it seems. Ooh, wow. Not as good as just a good old-fashioned brutal beatdown, though, with my 2 fighting classes there. do more of the same, and this time, let's see, about upping, let's just up the stakes here. The little Blizzaga. Oh, look at that. Did not need to use any resources whatsoever. Easy fight. One, arguably the easiest out of the 4 fiends, actually. But being level 50 helped a lot too, so we'll chalk it up at, I had quite the level advantage. Looks like I might be finishing the game here. This is the last room, I believe. This is where you fight Chaos. The end boss. Hey, that rhymes. Chaos, the end boss. How about that song title, though? Addicted to Chaos. Anyone know who performs that song? Do you remember me? I was once the most renowned knight of Cornelia. Yeah, until you got all weird, kidnapped the princess, and then they sent me to kick your booty. Sent you into the afterlife. 2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland. Oh, you did defeat me then, but the 4 great forces saved me by sending me back through time. So if I fight him in the future, shouldn't he be more powerful, not weaker? I don't know, like, this is some kind of weird retroactiveness that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense if you think about it. And what's funny is, this wasn't the only game Square Enix did with the whole going back in time kind of thing. One that really pops into my mind, aside, from Chrono Trigger, doing the time thing, it was 7th Saga for the Super NES. And I think Soul Blazer had some weird, like, time thing like that too. I don't recall, but that wasn't a bad game, but I quit playing it because it didn't save one of my, I got pretty far into it and it didn't save it, even though I saved, and so I ended up having to start like, it erased it. It didn't just not save it, it erased all my data. So I had to start from square one, and then I just gave up on it. It wasn't a bad game. It was kind of Zelda-like, but, in 2000... How is that? That makes no sense. And how is it in 2,000 years he's weak? This whole story is so convoluted. That's the thing, is we don't die again and again. He dies and then again. And then we go back in time to go kill him again and again. It's really not a good story, in my opinion. I will be honest with that. Well, looks like we are going to have the fight of our lives. Because this guy, in the NES version, would cast like some BS made up spells that are just like, really, dude? Like, that's not a real thing. Like Swirl, or what, Nuke 9? Like, what? I just learned the first nuke, and he has the 9th power nuke. So let's see how well this goes. Let's do this just in case. I don't know how good Invisara is, to be honest. You know what? Maybe I'll see if I have some good magic that'll help. A good, yeah. Oh, I thought this was group Well, that's ridiculous. I'm not gonna use that then. If I'd have known it was just for one target, I wouldn't have picked up the thing. I thought it was for all the party. And haste my red wizard. Wow, he hits hard. Very hard. Oh, we got 2 hastes going. Too bad I couldn't get that off first, but it is what it is. Let's do some saber. Just to be safe, I'm gonna just do this. I have a feeling Chaos is gonna pull something ridiculous on me. Let's do, you know what? Let's just burn these. I got 9 of them. Golly, even with Protara, still didn't nullify the amount of damage, or, you know, reduce the amount of damage much. Yeah, that was about as mediocre of the damage as I could expect, I guess. Let's do the old healing staff now, since I don't need any of the other effects. Do more of the same. Oof, hitting him hard. Yeah, my magic isn't really doing much, is it? I'm gonna need the big heal again. That really, I want to see something real quick. Oh yeah, I have 9 of all of them too. Perfect. Excuse me. Yeah, let's go offense again. Alright. How bad? Oh, that wasn't very bad at all. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not very impressed by this battle, to be real with you. This guy used to be just a menace, for real. Just a horrible menace. Yeah, see, he's using these weak spells, like, those don't really phase us too much. In the NES version, he was dumping like massively powerful spells that, again, were made up, obviously. Let's just stick with the healing staff and go back to offensive magic. It'd be funny, use the insta-kill spell on Chaos and have it work. Oh, here we go. That's the equivalent of swirl. Oof, that did a lot of damage. Burn them down. Very nice. You know, that really hurt that last round, so do this again. I have 9 uses. Well, I had. Flare again. If it works, it works. That was weak. Oof, that was a hard hit. Wow, that was pathetically weak. Yeah, I guess my station for damage is relegated to heals, no damage at all. That was extremely weak. Burn another flare. Man, this guy is not going down at all. That's fine. That is fine. You know what? I'm kind of getting tired of this fight, so I'm going to go to... Oh no, that's bad for us. Wow, nice. What else do I have? I'll temper the red wizard too. Hopefully that does something good. Nice try with the insta-death spell, jerk. Didn't work. Wow, temper did help a little bit. My knight did more damage. Yeah, keep wasting your turn, Chaos, on the frivolous, useless attacks. Yep, just like that. Oh, that's it. I don't think I've ever had an easier fight against Chaos, ever. Not even when I've had the full party maxed out to 99. So, wow, that was really, that was interesting. And I won! I won! Yay! I beat the game. The time loop was severed at last. Actually, it's not, because then the heroes go back to the present. So no, the time loop is not severed. That's not true either. The endless struggle for over 2,000 years? No, because it restarts again. Yeah, it absolutely... This doesn't wrap anything up. It's really ridiculous. A trick of fate. Sure thing. Yep. Come on, can we speed this up or no? Yeah, so the time loop wasn't severed because they go back in time before the game starts, so it's stupid. Yep. No, but then you make it exist by starting... Never mind. Never mind. That's one thing they didn't do with the remake, is make the ending make sense. Oh boy, this is still going. All right. A little moral to the story added in there. Well, at least it doesn't, like, put you in the time loop like in the original NES. I believe in the original NES it says, like, as they go back in time, they forget everything and start from square one all over again. So you're stuck in the time loop of killing Garland, defeating the four fiends, and then going back in time to defeat Chaos, and then you go back to the it's just ridiculous. Well, that's the end. I did it. We did it. Congratulations. Oh, there's more. This is the credit part. Nice. Well, I have to say, this was very much worth. I believe I paid $11 and change for this, just this game alone, and I have to say it's money well spent. This was a very well made remake, a remaster. I mean, it already started off successful by having the having it based off of an already successful game that kick-started a franchise and kept Square. I believe it was Square that originally made this before the merger of Square Enix. I believe so, or maybe it was Enix and then vice versa. But yeah, it saved the company, and yeah, was able to spawn multiple sequels since then, just off the success of this one game. I remember the original coming out too. It was a big deal. The original for the NES was a very big deal. People that didn't even play RPGs started playing them because of how good this game, how good the first Final Fantasy was on the NES. So that's right there, success. Without it, people wouldn't have, their favorite iteration of Final Fantasy come out. There wouldn't have been a Final Fantasy VII to help PlayStation gain more of a foothold than it already had And I believe that with that game, it not only helped solidify PlayStation's place in the video game market, but it also put them in the lead, helped put them in the lead. Solid games like that, Metal Gear Solid, the Resident Evil series, Silent Hill. I mean, without that, yeah, Sony wouldn't be where they are today. And it's kind of interesting to think about that. How about that for the time loop, eh? Well, anyway, I'm gonna let these credits roll because I believe these folks, they did a lot of work on the game and their names deserve to be seen. Yeah, this was very well done. Good job, Square Enix. Another one. Another grand slam in the remake department. I absolutely loved the ActRaiser remake. What was it called? ActRaiser Renaissance. Still haven't played Ogre. What is it? Ogre Tactics or Ogre Battle? The remake of that, or Reborn? Ogre Reborn? Maybe that's what it's called. I haven't played that yet. I wasn't a big fan of the original series though, and that's why. I was always a big fan of the original Final Fantasy game, and that is why I only bought this one. Well, I bought this one and then the third Final Fantasy, the original third, not the third that came out in America, which is actually Final Fantasy VI. So keep that in mind. And with that said, I'm planning on streaming the third Final Fantasy, and hopefully I can beat that game. Probably take a lot longer to beat than this one because I'm not familiar with that game at all. I played it for a little bit on my RetroPie. I had a good translation for it. Wow, they put a lot into remaking the music. They did a great job with it though. I will say they did an amazing job with redoing the music. Very, very good. This was a very, very good remaster. Very good remake of the game. I am very pleased. Again, best $11 and some change I've spent ever. Very much worth it. Oh, hi! If you're just tuning in, I just beat the game, so I'm just letting the credits roll. So the fine folks that worked on this Pixel remaster can get their recognition. I'm not sure if I want to start this one over again, but with a different party, or move on to the third Final Fantasy and do playthroughs of that. I'll have to think on that, to be honest. And since I'll be returning home to my home tonight, I probably won't be streaming for a while. Not till this coming weekend. Maybe be back Thursday or Friday. I'm not sure. Hopefully I can do I'll be back in time to do a Throwback Thursday. If not, hopefully I can do an Arcade Friday. I missed Sega Saturday, so I do apologize for those that were looking forward to seeing what game I fired up and reminisced about. But yes, I will hopefully be able to do another Sega Saturday. That, I don't know why, it always cracks me up, but yeah. Again, it's probably because it's so triumphant sounding. This is a lot of folks that put work into this remaster. A lot of folks. And they all did a great job, I will say that. Yeah, a little bit of the convolutedness was written out of the story from the original, which is fine. I'm glad it didn't do the, yeah, you go back to the present time forgetting what you did just to do it all over again. Like, that was annoying about the original. It was like, you couldn't have thought of something better than that? Now I feel like I played a M. Night Shyamalan written video game. Of course, the original came out long before M. Night Shyamalan was a famous movie director, but hey, let's just say that's how it felt. In retrospect. That makes much more sense. In retrospect. Oh, wow. Tabletop games even, eh? Well, I mean, if you think about it, this was based off of a tabletop game. Borrowed a lot of that specific tabletop game. The tabletop game of all tabletop games, still to this day. If I need to say Dungeons and Dragons, you need to get the heck out of my channel, because I couldn't make it more obvious than that. I couldn't make it more plain as day than that. I'm just kidding, though. You don't have to get off my channel. I'm just joking. And in fact, I implore all those checking out my channel to like, comment, and subscribe, if you so wish. Oh, looks like we're getting towards the end of the credits section. I think. Yep. When they start dropping title cards like that, oh yeah. Again, what an amazing game. Even just the base game was so good, and then having this remade multiple times, and then finally this remaster, just, it's perfect. I mean, it couldn't be more perfect. Honestly, this was just so well done. And yes, I know I've been gushing over this game since I bought it, but I'm being honest, I'm being 100% real with the audience here. I genuinely believe this was... It's a 10 out of 10. I'd give it a 12 out of 10 if I could, but that's not how ratings work. So yes, 10 out of 10. Kudos, you know, round of applause, standing ovation. Square Enix, you never cease to amaze me with these remakes. Great job, and hopefully I'll see another one that would really spark my interest. Front Mission, please, Front Mission. Do a remaster of Front Mission, please. Or maybe Final Fantasy Tactics. Please, Final Fantasy Tactics remaster. That would be an amazing one too. Whew! Oh, sorry, I don't know what came over me. Something stuck in my throat. Well, anyways, oh, here we go. Whew! Save completed game data. Why, yes, please. Boom, and boom. That was such an amazing gaming experience. It really, really was. Oh, wow, you can save so many files. In the original, I think you got 3 save files? 2 or 3, maybe. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it. Alright, another trophy earned. Prophecy foretold. I've almost attained all of the trophies. Almost. I'm pretty high up there in the percentiles. Yep, this will take me to pretty much there, I guess. Or will this take me outside? No, I don't think I will play again. No, not right now. Alright everyone, well that was Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. What an amazing game. This is how it's done. This is how it is done. Wow. I'm still just blown away by it. Yeah, this was just so good. So good. Alright everyone, well, if you liked the video, please leave a like. If you've played this game, leave a comment down below. Tell me how your experience has been. Be it this version, or all the way to the original NES, to the Game Boy Advance, or PlayStation 1 remake, or any of the remakes, mind you. Leave a comment. Tell me what your experience was like with the game. If you like this type of content, please consider subscribing. I would love to earn your viewership. I tend to do a lot of retro gaming as well as indie games in the retro style. I do reviews as well as casual gameplays. So if that is your thing, please consider hitting that subscribe button. With all that said, have a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where in the world you are. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Danny out.